We're playing Pokemon Run Bun today. I checked for the first time today. I was like, I wonder how many days we've been playing Run Bun. And I started 420 days ago. I just added, it was like, funny number, we gotta have it in the title. Here is the trainer that we are fighting. It is a random grunt in Seafloor Cavern. He has a level 87 Ferrothorn with Quick Claw, Explosion, Spike, Stealth Rock, and Gyro Ball. A Bright Powder Sharpedo with Speed Boost, Protect, Psychic Fangs, Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump. A Weakness Policy Metagross with Clear Body, Meteor Mash, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Agility. A Zoroark with Illusion, it's timid, it has Night Days, Aura Sphere, Exosensory, and Nasty Plot. A Salamence with a Life Orb, Intimidate, Draco, Meteor, Dual Wing Beat, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. And a Focus Sash Toxicroak with Sludge Bomb, Vacuum Wave, Dark Pulse, and Nasty Plot. Also, the opponent has permanent Aurora Veil, so I do 50% damage unless I get rid of that Aurora Veil. They don't need to set it up, it's just there. I still can't believe that crit on Cloyster. I mean, if you do the math on that, what is that? It's like a 1-8, 116, and then a 1-3, or then a 2-3. So it's like 1 in 800 or something. Crazy. Like 1 in 800 good luck for us. That's the second time Cloyster is kind of clutched up for us. Hello! Hello, you've been traveling. Whatever. Your best moves. Brick Break, it is. So, the only very, very, very small investment we're doing this fight is we're teaching Meatloaf Brick Break. We're getting rid of Rock Slide. This is a minor investment, because technically we're getting rid of Rock Slide, but we use Hammer Arm, we use Superpower quite a lot. We've used Rock Slide once, I think. Minor investment here. Surely we can just reteach it Rock Tomb, and then it'll be fine, because we didn't need it. We should name the whatever. Yeah, you know what? If we get a good roamer, I should call it Pad Thai. Absolutely. It has been a staple of this part of the run. 100%. All right. We've already fought these trainers. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Is it there? Or is it up? I think it's up. This is too hard. Which one? Left or right? Left, right, right, left. What if I encounter Shelly first? I'm going right. I'm going right. I don't want to hit any optionals. Oh god. Oh no. Is it just this? I don't want to. Ah! Okay, let's go. For our dream to become real, we need the power of Pokemon. But meddlers like you use the power of Pokemon to mess with us, even at a place like this. Life just doesn't work the way we need it to. Okay, this is a tricky little fight, and we did not, unfortunately we didn't find a riskless line. I'm just gonna say it. We didn't find a riskless line, okay? There's about a 1 in a trillion chance that something goes wrong here. Also, there's another 1 in 3,000 or 1 in 20,000. I don't know. It was 1 in several thousand. But like, it's not gonna happen. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. So we outspeed and kill this Ferrothorn and Brick Break. It does have a Quick Claw. All of the fiction lines have Quick Claw popping here, and it using Stealth Rock. So if basically we just want to. We're gonna hit with Brick Break. Just hope it doesn't go. All right, it's riskless. No more 1 in a trillion bad luck. Ouch. Iron Barbs. And then the burn will bring us down to 210 HP. And now, because of that, Sharpedo comes out because it thinks it can kill me with Hydro Pump. So it will be using Hydro Pump on the first turn, and Hydreigon is going to take that hit. Because it's the first turn, it is not a double battle. I don't know if it can protect or not. Alright, its attack missed because it's a stupid idiot. Its speed boost raised its speed. And because Aurora Veil is down, we broke it first turn. This is a Bright Powder, which is kind of annoying, but we have Aura Sphere to never miss. Idiot's protecting. What are you doing? Aura Sphere. This guy is crazy! Double protect? Holy! I believe in the AI, it's literally not allowed to try triple protect, so it will just be using Hydro Pump here. But it's gonna miss because it's stupid. Idiot. Anyways. Salamence comes out next because it sees it outspeeds and kills with Draco Meteor. So yeah, this will be using a Draco Meteor, which is a little bit of a scary move, but it's a-okay, because we're gonna switch in our Copper Roger, who has been designed to take on this Salamance's moves. It also has Dragon Dance. It won't use it because it sees that we kill it with our Draco Meteor, so it has to try and kill me first before I can kill it. So it drops a Draco. Even if it crits, we're fine. There we go. So now we're on low HP. Its special attack is at -2. It's like, oh, frick. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? I gotta kill this guy. It's gonna kill me with Earthquake. Except we're free to switch in our Archeops on that Earthquake. Now, Archeops cannot one-shot the Salamence, but fortunately, we don't need to, because it already dealt 10% to itself. Because Rock Slide kills 90... It does 97.5% minimum. It kills with the Life Orb chip. With the Rock Slide. Bang. Now, the only Pokemon that that kills me is coming out next. That should be a Metagross. There it is. All right, there's Metagross. And Metagross sees that it kills me with just Meteor Mash. So it will be using Meteor Mash. We need to deal some extra damage to it because, again, SIE is not able to kill this Metagross in one hit. So we're going to switch in Dumpling first to take that Meteor Mash. All right. Bang! It's guaranteed to hit just because of how Meteor Mash works. In this, its accuracy is increased. But there's our Iron Barbs chip. And now we hit a Fake Out to deal a little bit extra. And just barely, with the Iron Barbs and the Fake Out, I believe Hydreigon can kill in one shot. I'm just going to double check, just in case. I can't remember. I didn't check this stream, and we kind of planned this out last stream. So I'm just going to double check right now. 263 divided by 8, because it is 1/8. It takes 32 damage from that. So remember the 32 number, please, chat. And it took 10 damage, so it took 44. 263 minus 44. It's at a minimum of 219 right now. And Dark Pulse deals 222 minimum. All right. Oh, wait, 32? Wait, 42 then. 42, which means it's at 221 HP minimum, and we deal 222. Okay, we're fine by 1 HP. We did calc that out. I just wanted to double check. So now, this is obviously just guaranteed to Earthquake because it has Meteor Mash, Thunder Punch, and Earthquake. So we're free to switch in a Levitating Pokemon, which is SIE. So SIE comes in here. Alright, we make ground moves miss with Levitate. And now Dark Pulse outspeeds and kills this guy. There it is, Dark Pulse. Cool. Goodbye, Metagross. So now, the only so we one-shot Zoroark, so Zoroark can't come in. We also, so the only Pokemon that can come in is Toxicroak, because it thinks it can survive a hit. Like an idiot. It thinks it can survive me. So Toxicroak is gonna come in. And yeah, it thinks it can live. Wait. Did that flicker? That makes literally no sense. So we kill Zoroark in one hit. We kill Zoroark in one hit with Draco Meteor. But we outspeed and outdamage Toxicroak. So... And Toxicroak is a Focus Sash. The Zoroark has a Lumberry. We might have accounted for this and I just wrote it down wrong. Let me just double check. The AI Pokemon is faster and deals more damage than it takes. The AI Pokemon is slower and deals more damage than it takes. No, the AI Pokemon is faster than the players. Oh, yeah. I guess in this line, if Hydro Pump missed a couple times... Yeah, no, I guess... Yeah, I just had it backwards. It's fine, but we had it backwards. Anyways, this is a Zoroark, not a Toxicroak. I don't think we actually die to any move from Zorark right now, but I think we have to... Let me just double check all in my head. I think we just switched to Beedrill right now. It will be using Aura Sphere. If it's a Toxicroak, it's going to be using Sludge Bomb or Vacuum Wave, which doesn't matter anyways. So I think we'll see what it is right now. It's probably going to Aura Sphere. Yeah, there's the Aura Sphere. So that is a Zorark, in fact. And because this is a Zorark, Leech Life just kills this guy after we Mega Evolve. That was close. I almost didn't Mega Evolve. If we didn't Mega Evolve, I think Beedrill dies. So after Mega Evolving, we outspeed with the B, and we kill it. What? All right. Oh no! It was a Zorark. Docs are wrong, calcs are wrong. All right, so now Toxicroak has a Focus Sash. Toxicroak will be using Dark Pulse or Sludge Bomb, I think, which just doesn't matter because we kill it with a Leech Life and then Drill Run. So we're just gonna Leech Life and then Drill Run, I think. There's the Dark Pulse. This can deal quite a lot. Whoa, that did a lot. So yeah, now Drill Run just kills, so it just has to use Vacuum Wave on this turn. And there we go. Cool. That's the fight down. We win these. Cool. Now we have to fight Shelly, the last trainer in Aurora Vale. That fight went well. Now it's Shelly. A boss fight, little mini boss before the main boss. That might be harder than the main boss. Is there a level cap increase after this, by the way? Tapu Fini. Misty Surge, Timid, Surf, Moonblast, Nature's Madness with Taunt, Misty Seed, Unburden, Adamant, Misty Seed, Unburden. Oh my god, dude. Acrobatics? What the hell? A Focus Sash, Gengar, Destiny Bond, Mean Look, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave. Choice Band, Gorilla Tactics, Ice Crash U-Turn. Oh my god, dude. This line means there is a chance of saving the deer. It does add 32 turns to the battle, but it means the deer will live, guaranteed. If this situation happens, where Weirdeer kills Hawlucha with Zen Headbutt, Escavalier is at equal to or less than 96 HP, and Weirdeer is at equal to or less than 169 HP, then there's a guaranteed chance that Weirdeer lives. But this is like, I don't know, like a 1/3 chance of happening or something. Yeah, so let's look at my Run and Bun frags. I believe Venison has been with us since hour, like, 60. It has come to 1 battle and killed 1 Pokemon, I think. Sorry, it came to 2 battles, but it killed 1 Pokemon in 1 battle. And that was 300 hours ago. And I think in one of those battles, it was a diversity hire in case something went wrong. All right, we're taking from the compost. We need to go teach Beedrill, Brick Break, and Poison Jab. All right, we're deleting a couple of moves on Beedrill, but honestly, having the Flex Slot is nice. So Brick Break on the B. We're going to be getting rid of Drill Run and Drill Peck. So no more Beedrill, it's just a B now. All right. It's just B. All right, now we need Poison Jab. Get rid of Drill Peck. We're set. Oh, we're attempting to save the deer. It has to earn it. Okay, so chat, we have been trying to find an opportunity to kill this Weirdeer in a meaningful way, and we finally found it. The thing is, there is technically a situation where we can guarantee Weirdeer survival. It just adds 33 turns to the battle. If that situation happens, we will try to save its life. It's probably like a coin flip whether it survives or not. The odds are very complicated on whether it survives or not, so we didn't fully calc it out. But the deer should... there's a good chance it survives. But, I mean, how good are we on coin flips lately? Let's be honest. No problem. Can we do a prediction? Actually? Oh shit, is it time? Yeah, Squirk, we get to find out if we get to sacrifice venison finally. Here we go. Shelly time. Let's go. Ah ha 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 ha! How did you manage to get here without a submarine? What an impressive child, but it won't do to have you meddling about here. And I do want payback for what happened at the Weather Institute. I want payback too. I sat and calced your fight for like 16 hours. This 1 hour calc was refreshing. Aqua admin Shelly is here. She sends out a Tapu Fini. She sets up Misty Surge. Leftovers Tapu Fini. So cool, so fresh, so fun. So, because I'm a Beedrill, she sees that she outspeeds. And our highest damaging move is Surf. So she will be using Surf on this turn. And we, on this turn, will be breaking the Aurora Veil, which is doubling her defenses. So first turn, we simply break to break it as we take 1 Surf. And we Mega Evolve. Good. Okay. So there's our break. We outspeed. And we take a Surf. And there it is. Now, because the Aurora Veil is gone, we kill with Poison Jab. So Poison Jab does kill. And there we go. Now. Now for the fun part of this battle. In this battle, we have planned to sacrifice Weirdeer. But there is a world where Weirdeer can survive. There is a world where Weirdeer can't survive, and it's not fiction. Not yet, at least. In the process of fighting this Hawlucha, our Escavalier gets to below 96 HP. We're in a pretty good spot for saving Weirdeer's life. But first, we need to switch in Escargot to take a hit. This will be a Stone Edge or an Acrobatics. I'm not sure which move we want. I don't know. We'll just switch in Escargot. My Escargot. Yeah. Alright, so Escargot comes in on Hawlucha. And it uses Acrobatics. Okay. We get hit. Our Citrus Berry activates. And now, ideally, it uses Close Combat here. We want it to use Close Combat here. It most likely will use Close Combat here. But we need to lower this thing's speed because it had Misty Seed Unburdened. So its speed is currently 478. Insane. So we're going to use Scary Face to have its speed right now, as it hopefully uses Close Combat. If it does, we're in a pretty good spot for saving Weirdeer. Okay, that's good. And we're going to hopefully be below 96. Yes! We might save Weirdeer's life. This is the universe where Weirdeer somehow freaking survives. I just want to kill this damn deer. So now that its speed is lowered, we sacrifice Weirdeer. Unless Weirdeer kills this Hawlucha first. So stupid. Because Intimidate happens, which lowers this thing's attack. It doesn't crit. There's now a 15 and 16 chance that Weirdeer probably, I think, guaranteed lives. Zen Headbutt kills because it used Close Combat. There's actually no way that deer is still living, right? Yeah, if it doesn't crit, then Weirdeer just lives. Oh, okay. Well, I think the deer lives. And this battle just got 33 fights, 33 turns longer. We get a bonus 30-something turns now. As long as I don't mess up. I need to not mess up still. That's critical. Let me just... The line where Weirdeer can live. Weirdeer kills Hawlucha with Zen Headbutt. Escavalier is below 96 HP. And Weirdeer is below 169 HP. Now we need to PP stall all of the Gengar's attacking moves. I believe it has 16 Sludge Waves and 15 Shadow Balls. Okay, so this Gengar only has Sludge Wave and only has Shadow Ball as attacking moves. Now, if you think about that, you're like, wait a minute. Sludge Wave, Steel types are immune to that. And Shadow Ball, normal types are immune to that. Notice we had Escavalier, the Steel type, and Venison, the normal type. And they both die to those moves. So now it's guaranteed to Sludge Wave and Shadow Ball on each of those Pokemon. So we can now switch back and forth until it's out of attacking moves. We will now be switching into Escargot on a guaranteed Sludge Wave. The non-attacking moves are Mean Look and Destiny Bond. Okay, one thing first before we do this. If it uses Mean Look on Dino Nugget, it then is at minus 20 to Mean Look and minus 20 to Destiny Bond, so it could switch Dino Nugget to Slowbro. If we dual Wing Beat Slowbro on a switch, is that a problem? Oh wait, we still fast 2-hit KO Slowbro with Wing. Oh no, it can't switch. Right, yeah, it can't switch. It's just not allowed to switch. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Okay, I just had to double check all of my stuff first before we committed to this. So Escargot's gonna come in. And there we take a Sludge Wave. That's one. Only when I see the text will I update it. One Shadow Ball. We need to make sure that we're not sending in Beedrill ever. The reason why it has 16 Sludge Waves is because the first slot of each Pokemon's moveset is PP maxed. And Sludge Wave is the first move it has in its move slot. Venison, yes. Venison, yes. I need to not switch in the wrong Pokemon. If Venison had died, what was the line? If Venison died, then Archeops chain killed everything, basically. With the Acai in the middle. Basically the same line, except Venison died. You'll see. You'll see what the line is, because the line is the same. It's just Venison doesn't die now. It was the same line, but take away these 30-something turns, because we get in Archeops for free. All this is... We're doing this so Archeops gets in for free. Is basically why we're doing this. Because once it runs out of attacking moves, it has to Mean Look. How did Intimidate still work? How did Intimidate work there? I don't know. It won't work on the 8th, surely. Even at -6, the animation always happens? Huh. Alright, it's going down to -7. Intimidate. It's still low. It's now at -8 attack. Why does it Mean Look instead of Destiny Bond first? Because that has a Focus Sash. And Destiny Bond is a -20 score. And Mean Look is a 6 score. So Venison is going to come in and use its last Shadow Ball now. And now it has one Sludge Wave left. So we switch in Escargot to take the final Sludge Wave. And so now it is out of Sludge Waves and Shadow Balls. Which means it has Mean Look and it has Destiny Bond. This Gengar now has to use Mean Look because it has a Focus Sash, and with the Focus Sash, it's not allowed to use Destiny Bond. Mean Look is a move that has a score of 6. Gengar is only allowed to switch out if all of its moves are lower than a score of 0. But Mean Look by default has a score of 6. So it has to use Mean Look this turn. It cannot switch. Which means, because it's forced to use Mean Look, I am free to switch in Dino Nugget on the Mean Look. The Gengar that we are fighting right now has a base speed stat of 110. That is the base speed stat of Gengar. And it has a perfect speed IV of 31. And it's timid, which raises its speed by 10%. The thing is, my Archeops also has a base speed stat of 110. It also has a perfect IV stat of 31. And it has Jolly, which raises speed by 10%. And it is 1 level higher, allowing it to outspeed. And it has dual Wing Beat with a Choice Band. Kills. So Dino Nugget switches in and it uses Mean Look. There's the Mean Look. And now all of its moves are useless because it's like Destiny Bond isn't going to do anything, obviously. Mean Look isn't going to do anything, obviously. But Gengar cannot switch out because the AI can only switch out a Pokemon if it has a Pokemon that can switch in that will survive. Dino Nugget kills everything in 2 hits, which means it is not allowed to switch out this Gengar now. So it's just going to sit there, and it's going to die to this dual wing beat. Which gets around the Focus Sash. Now, the only Pokemon that doesn't instantly die to Dino Nugget is the Slowbro. So Slowbro should come in next. This is a Mega Slowbro. And this Slowbro has Psychic, Surf, Slack Off, and Calm Mind. And it sees a kill with Surf. And Psychic sometimes. But because we killed the Pokemon that used Mean Look on us, we are free to switch into Acai. And we'll take the Surf or the Psychic as it Mega Evolves. Here's the Surf. We take the damage. And now, we are able to survive another Surf totally fine as we Dark Pulse this Slowbro. Now, the thing is, Dark Pulse, if it crits, will kill this Slowbro, which we don't want because we want to kill it with a U-turn. Mega Slowbro has Shell Armor, so we can't even crit. So we Dark Pulse, it won't crit, and we're free to U-turn the next turn. So now we U-turn to kill Slowbro. And that's a Mega Slowbro down. Now, we get to switch in a Pokemon, and then the AI gets to decide what they want to send in to defeat this Pokemon. Now, because P has been leveled up to 86, it is able to technically outdamage Darmanitan. But Kyurem outdamages my P. So it'll send out Kyurem against my P. Now, it will kill P in 1 hit unless P is holding an Assault Vest, which it is. So P comes out, and then it decides to send in Kyurem. P gets EXP for that? Anyways, here comes in Kyurem, and now Kyurem deals 54 to 64% with an Assault Vest. Now, because even if it crits, it will not kill us, but it always deals more than 50%. The thing is, my Archeops cannot kill this in 1 hit. But fortunately, P is going to leave a first impression on this Kyurem, which will deal just enough damage that Archeops can then chain kill the rest of the fight. There's our first impression. Whew, what a crit. And now Freeze Dry hits. Brings us down to a guaranteed emergency exit range. And we get kicked into Archeops, where with a Choice Band, Rock Slide is able to kill. So Rock Slide kills here, and we outspeed. And the other Pokemon that comes in is also an Ice type that we are faster than, that we one-shot at outspeed. And that, as long as this Rock Slide kills, that's a deathless Shelly. The deer lives. That's what I'm saying, Shelly. Ouch. We saved the deer. That's actually crazy that the deer is still alive. We'll just sack it next fight, surely. All right, Weird Deer, back to the compost for you. Get back in there.